Okay, so before we went on break, remember how I told you that I had like hung out with that guy from Nobu like before the
Yes.
summer, right? And they had kept my friend because it was kind of like us three would hang out because like that's how we all met, yada yada yada. And they had kept the group chat alive all first semester, which I was very checked out. I did not give a fuck. I was busy. They don't like have a class schedule like we do. So it's kind of like
interesting.
they don't like they have more time. But like, you know, last semester was a lot. So I wasn't very like locked in. But at last they keep the group chat alive. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, yeah, like when I come back, like we'll hang out. Like I can't believe that this is like still happening.
Yeah.
So I get back to Arizona and it's like my second day there. And they're like, okay, let's hang out. And I'm like, okay, cool. So we go, we hang out, whatever. It's great. It's super fun. And, you know, he's flirting with me and I'm like, oh, okay, like, lol, okay. But it's also a little awkward because, like, my friend Lily's there and she's just, like, fully third wheeling.
Oh.
But, like, because we're all friends, it doesn't feel like she's third wheeling except for, like, slight moments where he'll, like, flirt with me. And then she'll, like, cock block him. And so we were there until, like, 4 a.m. in the morning. And
Wait.
let's talk about it. Hey guys.
Hello. Welcome back to the podcast.
Welcome back to the pod.
Alex and I are back from our breaks.
Yes, and you guys are probably back from your breaks too.
Yes, I would hope so.
I hope you guys had a great break, very restful. How was your break, Paulina?
It was, I would say, restful and eventful at the same time. It was like, I'll talk about it a bit later, but like I went somewhere and then I was home for a while. And then I went somewhere, and then I came back here.
You were always on the move.
Always on the move,
Yeah.
as I always am.
Period. Stay busy.
I want to hear the rest of your break, but I also want to hear the rest of the story first.
Yes. Okay. Where was I? So, yeah. So, we're there till like 4 a.m. or whatever. And,
Whoa.
Sorry. I just like was trying to figure out how.
She's just remembering the moment.
Exactly. That's actually exactly what just happened. So we go to leave and he kisses me, whatever. And I'm like, okay, cool. You're a horrible kisser, but we digress. So I leave and I'm like, LOL. And then I text him and I'm like, okay, like, have we learned our lesson? And
have we learned our lesson?
And he was like, what do you mean? And I was like, we should probably stop hanging out with Lily because you keep getting cock-blocked and then you get angry. And it's also just like a little bit awkward. Mm-hmm. And so he's like, yeah, we definitely should hang out, just the two of us. And I'm like, okay, that's great. Perfect. So, you know, we plan to hang out and he cancels on me. He's like, oh, I'm with my family at Zoo Lights. And I'm like, okay.
I guess valid.
Christmas
family.
time.
Yeah.
Family. Sure. I'll give you a pass. Then we plan to hang out again. And, like, we hadn't, like, I wasn't very, like, attentive. Like we would, like, text something and then leave undelivered for, like, 5 hours. And then text something, you know? So, whatever. I text him and I'm like, okay, like, what are we doing? Like, when are we hanging out tonight? Yeah. He responds a couple hours later. He's like, oh, like, what about around 8-ish? I am at work, so I respond, like, 5 hours later, and I'm like, okay, perfect. Like, what do you want to do? He's like, you tell me. That should have been my first red flag.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I don't live here anymore, so this isn't really fair, but all right. Like, I was like, oh, we can go to someone's house, whatever, or we can just, like, walk around. I sent that text probably at, like, 6 p.m. 7 rolls around. He hasn't responded.
Oh, goodness.
8 rolls around. He hasn't responded. And I was working
at 8.
Yeah. And I was working a lot over the break, like every single day. So I had very few moments to spend time with friends and to spend time with family. So like my days were always booked. Yeah. So it's like, if you're going to fucking flake on me because other people want to hang out with me and I want to do stuff with other people because I don't get to see them. So I text him at 8 and I'm like, hey, either flake on me or pick something to do because I want to play on my night. Never responded.
To this day.
Yeah. And like I didn't even want to hang out with him I know this sounds like a cop out, but I genuinely like didn't really want to hang out with him that night because I was just tired. I'd gotten off work and stuff like that and I wasn't in the mood.
Yeah.
But it was like such a like I was gonna say no, but why are you saying no moment? And I was like so mad because one, I've never been ghosted before.
Wow.
And so that just like fucking stabbed my ego. But I was also like, bitch, you wanted me first. Like, I didn't try to keep in contact with you over the break. Like, I didn't, like, put in any effort. You put in all the effort, and then all of a sudden, you gone bye-bye.
Yeah.
Like,
is the group chat still active? Or is that also?
No.
Oh.
No. Because I was like, well, I'm not going to talk in it. And Lily, obviously, is, like, my best friend. Like, she's going to take my side
Oh,
for
of
everything.
course. Yeah.
So it just dissolved.
Wow.
Yeah. And then he opened it, like, a week and a half later.
Just opened it and
opened it, left it open. But like, mind you, I was fully on his best friends list for like the entire time he left me on. Like, he never responded for like weeks after. And I was like, okay, so you're not getting bitches. So where did we go wrong?
That's really weird.
Yeah.
I hate like flakiness without saying they're gonna be flaky is like why?
Exactly. And it just pisses me off. I'm like, don't waste my time.
Yeah.
Because it's like, if you don't want to do it, just fucking say that.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be fine. I promise you, I'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, I also have the thing of like you were talking about like that you're so booked and busy.
Yeah.
I'm having a similar issue of that. Like when I'm booked and busy and like a guy wants to hang out and it's like and he's like, oh, whatever time.
I'm like, no.
I'm like, no. Or if I set a time, I'm like, okay, let's do this time. And he's like, a couple hours before, he's like, oh, I can't do this time. And I'm like, well, I planned the rest of my day
around this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a very, like, you can, like, my calendar is, like, to the hour.
Yes.
And I'm like, if you fuck something up, I'm going to fuck you up.
That's
like,
literally why a couple hours ago, I made a giant group chat for something that I don't have to do for like 3 weeks in acting class. But I'm like, I know people are busy. I know people work their schedule around. So I set a time and so so you can work around it and stuff. Because I'm like, why?
It's just respectful too. Like, it was so fucking disrespectful. And like, taken, like, what do I expect? He's a frat guy who lives in a frat house, does online school at U of A, and just drinks all day. So like,
can you be in a frat in an online college?
Well, he goes to U of A, but takes like all of his classes are online. So he doesn't. He literally said to me, he was like, "Yeah, I literally do nothing all day except drink," and I was like, "Oh."
So I'm hearing a few red flags.
I know. Well, but it was like, yeah. No comment. Like, zero brain cells.
Makes you make decisions on date number 1.
Yeah.
Drinks all day. Goes to college, but takes all of his classes online.
By the way, U of A is like such an easy school. Like, you do not need to be taking your classes online. Like, you can still fuck off and go in person. Like, it is so easy.
That's like, absolutely insane.
Yeah.
I can't for that to be the ghost too.
I know.
It wasn't
and
even
he was like when we were hanging out the first day back, he was like, you're like so bad at responding. And I was like, like one of us has a fucking life, right? Like, don't fucking play with me.
Glocked.
I know. And that's why I'm like, he was saying all these things that I was like, damn, you seem really, interested. And then for you to turn around and do this, I'm like, bitch.
Yeah.
What?
There's also something about two things for me. Something about that hour-long responses. Like,
yeah.
I hear about this all the time. Like, so many people, especially at school, because everyone's busy, of course.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think that, like, if it can't be coordinated ever,
right,
then there's like, I feel like there's always like something about that where it's like, is the universe telling me something that like
exactly
this is a weird standstill?
Yeah.
Sometimes it works out.
I should have taken. Then again, like half of my texts to him were like drunk texts. I was like drinking on Christmas, and that's when like we made our plans to hang out, the ones that he like ghosted me on. So like, would I have done that sober? Probably not. Not that that's an excuse, but
no, but still, it's another thing. What are your opinions about, like, because you said it's on Snapchat, right?
Yeah.
What are your opinions of that? Because I feel like I've had now like a thing of like, I don't really do guys on Snapchat.
Yeah. I mean, for me, it's like different because like I'm really awful at responding to texts. Like, let's look at how many unread texts I have right now.
I remember this.
I have 1,451 unread texts. But like
Can
Snapchat,
someone tell her something?
know.
I remember you had like 300 or something last semester, and I was
know.
so upset with you.
I'm like so bad at responding to texts because I'm also always on D&D. So like, I don't know. So, but Snapchat, I'm always on Snapchat. Like I will fully admit it, I'm addicted to that app. Like I fully pay for Snapchat Premium. Like it's disgusting. Yeah, I know. It's
For
horrible.
real?
I know, I do. It's bad. But yeah.
Wow.
But I just talk to everyone on Snapchat. Like,
Okay.
if I'm texting with
I
my
see
friends,
that. You
like,
chat me a
I
lot.
but I don't send snaps. Like, I'll do like one mass snap a day, but like, I only text on Snapchat. And I use that as if it were iMessage. So for me, like, to text a guy on Snapchat is not normal for me because I only text Veronica on Snapchat. I only text like really Joyce Elise on Snapchat and you and like literally all my friends I just really communicate with on Snapchat. So
I do like it and the way like I've honestly had a few things with Snapchat where I was like, should I delete it? Like I don't really know. Like like I'm busy for it, whatever. But also like I'm a huge fan of private stories.
Yes.
Watching and posting.
Yes.
Like, I can look at your private story, like, after a long day and be like, I know exactly what Alex is feeling and doing today.
Yes.
Which I do the same thing, but
I think, like, one of the reasons I love it so much, like, I'm on it so much is because of the memories. Because my phone doesn't have a lot of storage. So I have probably, like, I mean, thousands and thousands of memories. I'll like literally be walking and I'll just start like vlogging on my phone.
That's great.
Just like because I love like looking back on those things and like I'll like have so many nights where I just like scroll through my memories and watch old videos of myself and stuff like that.
That's what I do with my spam account on Instagram, actually.
Yeah.
So, because, like, I kind of post random, like, shit on there. Yeah, I'm like, whatever. But, like, that stuff that, like, if I'm, like, had a long day or, like, feeling nostalgic, I go back on my spam. I'm like, oh, this was such a funny day. Yeah. Which I guess is your Snapchat memories.
Exactly, yeah. So, yeah, I think if the memories portion wasn't a part of it, I probably wouldn't use Snapchat as much. But since I'm already on it so much because of that, it's like, well, then I'm just going to text people on it, too, and do this and that.
Might as well.
Yeah. But I feel like when I do get a boyfriend, like I probably would do both.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about that regard? Because I saw a lovely post on your private story about a sudden mind shift in Alex's perspective.
Guys, over break, I had an identity crisis. And listen, everyone around me was in a fucking relationship. My parents were together. My dad retired, so he was always home with my mom. And then my sister and her boyfriend, who were like the perfect fucking couple, were also there. And I was just sitting there and I was like, holy fuck, I need to stop being a hoe. Like, I need to lock in. Like, I just want to like be with someone I love. That being said, the minute I landed back in New York City, I think the identity crisis went away. That also being said, I did hang out with a man last night.
Last night?
Yeah.
On a Wednesday night?
Yes. I don't have class till 2 on Thursdays.
But still on a Wednesday night?
I know.
You rascal.
Rascal is crazy.
Just don't know what else to call you at this point.
Yeah, neither do I.
Wow, Wednesday night. You've done the Thursdays. I know you've done the Thursdays.
No, but we didn't like go out. Like we really just watched a movie and ate sushi in my room.
How do you just do that? Like I don't understand how that just is. It just like pull up? Like what? How does that just happen on a random Wednesday?
It was well, we had planned to get drinks on Sunday, but then I didn't. We like both mutually didn't say anything because I had just gone off a flight and I wasn't about to do all that. Okay. And so then we talked about hanging out this week, and then I was like, well, I don't have class. Well, originally I was like Thursday or Friday, and then he made a joke and he was like, oh, grandma needs to be in bed early on weekdays. And I was like, okay, fuck you, fine, come over Wednesday.
Oh, so it's like a threat kind of.
I guess I kind of like peer pressure.
That's always so fascinating.
I was like, no one calls me a grandma. Fuck.
I will say I had a similar experience with you in terms of the relationship thing, which I'm in a relationship. So like, I don't know why it applied to me so bad, but I did long distance over break. And my sister's boyfriend spent their whole holiday break with us. Yeah. And like, so like from Christmas till like January 6th. And I think there's just something about being around like couples.
I think it's also the holidays, man.
It could be that too. That's a good point.
Like, that shit fucks me up. Because it's like Christmas, you're like, oh, I want to be with the ones I love. And then New Year's, it's like New Year's kiss.
Yeah.
It's just like...
That was a big one. Long distance sucks. Let me just put it out there.
I feel for you.
It's okay.
Like,
hey, we got through it. We're back.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly. It wasn't too bad.
No, we survived.
And you guys saw each other too over the break.
Oh yeah.
So that's chill. Nice.
Yeah. Rest of your break was good though?
Yeah. Restful? It was fun. It was I don't know how to describe it. It was just like really good. Like, I have nothing bad to say about it.
That's great.
Which is like crazy. But it was, I like didn't want to leave, which also never happens. You know, I'm always so excited to get back to New York City and stuff. But I was like having so much, I got super, super close with my sister and her boyfriend, which
that's great.
We've had like a rocky history. So for us to be able to like spend that time together for 5 weeks was so important. Yeah. And it just made me so happy. So it was good family time, good seeing friends, and a few stories.
Of course. As always. It's Alex Butler. You're going to have a story.
So you know what? Hell yeah.
That's great. Yeah, sibling time especially.
I know.
Because, like, I don't know if you had the same thing, but, like, me and my siblings were, like, grew up very, very close. And kind of, like, so close that we didn't realize that there'd be a time where we wouldn't
be. That's exactly
spending as much time. So, like, now, like, and my sister's in a PhD program, so she's gone over the summer.
Damn.
My brother's doing internships. He's gone over the summer. I'm planning to probably stay here over the summer. Takes that away. So it's like winter break and theoretically Thanksgiving, even though it's just a couple days, are the like only times where we like are set to see each other.
Exactly.
Like we'll visit once in a while. Like I went to Florida and Michigan a few times last semester, but like that's money and that's not like that's not just like I'm with you for an extended period of time like I was for the entirety of my life. And it's weird because like I don't know if you have this too, but like I feel like I'm a very different person than I was when I entered college, like especially
100%.
Emotionally based just because of everything here. And they're slightly different as well.
Yeah.
Because you just learn to live alone and like whatever.
Of course.
And honestly, it took me a little bit to like reaccustom to that, I guess.
100%.
And like I feel like there would be times where I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm so not used to this.
Yeah.
But then looking back, I'm like, oh, this is kind of how it's been. Just wasn't really open to it.
I think there's something to said about like getting older too. Like you connect on more things.
Yes.
You also like time becomes more meaningful, and like I don't know, you're not gonna remember what you guys did when you were 5, but you'll remember what you did when you were 22. You know what I mean? Like, and like when you get closer in age, you start doing more adult things, which is like, you know, you're both like kind of in these new chapters of your life, and like to be able to share that experience with one another, especially something that's a lot bigger than, in my opinion, I would say like your youth and stuff. Like your youth is foundational, but like the mature level like that comes with like growing up and like getting into your 20s and stuff like that. Like those are your memories that you're like that are going to stick with you, you know. Those are like your very big character defining times.
Yeah.
So to like also journey through that, I think it's definitely like a lot harder not being able, but it also makes the time together so much more special.
Yeah.
Like it made Christmas so much better just because we hadn't seen each other in so long, and we were all like older and able to like, you know, drink together and like, you know, like talk about like work and like college and stuff like that.
Yeah. I also, because I have 2 older siblings, and it's funny because now that we are all older, that's the thing of like making the quality time.
Yeah.
And also was great. But now it's like I'm starting to know who I can talk to about certain things more so, because like when you're little, you kind of just talk about everything and like you're like, oh, that struck them wrong for some reason. Like I don't really get it, whatever. Because like I know for some reason, me and my brother, I feel like are more apt to like be able to talk about relationship stuff.
Right.
We talk about sports, like we play video games together, which like I don't usually do.
Yeah.
But when my brother's around, I'll play, like I'll have fun. Like he's more of like joke around in that like, I don't want to say aggressive, but in that more like,
no,
you know,
I got you.
It's a brother. So, you know, that relationship. And my sister, it's more like, okay, I can make a few more like risky, inappropriate jokes.
Yeah.
Like I can be a little bit more unhinged and like, and we just like, it's more like girly, quote unquote, which like I'm glad I'm also able to find that balance and then like also find the difference of like what can I talk to my friends about, because that's also entirely different and stuff like that.
How do you feel like seeing your old friends
from home?
Like high school and stuff like that.
Honestly, kind of depends on the friends. There's one friend I have, Olivia, we do the same thing like every time we hang out, which is we get Mary Lou's, which is like the Red Bull energy
I feel like
drinks.
you've posted this.
100%. I get it all the time, and it's so good. Massachusetts classic. When you go to Massachusetts, we'll
Yes,
get you
please.
some.
Oh my
They're
God.
so good.
I want to.
But we like do that. I drive, and we drive around for like hours, and we just like
Yes.
gossip and chat and like make stupid decisions with guys like
Yes,
on Snapchat and
yes,
stuff.
Yes.
That's one friend. Another friend I see is like my one friend from my grade at my school.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I'd say it's pretty good. We're both so busy though, even during breaks, that one's difficult to figure out.
Yeah.
But like, I always know that she's got my back no matter what. And then my theater friend group, I met them my senior year.
Right.
So I was already like basically who I am now when I met them. So like meeting them is always just like, it's a breeze. But also that's like a 5-person friend group. So it's like coordinating with that group is a little
difficult.
tougher. But what about you?
I feel like I also agree, like it's different per person.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I do notice, so the more that I go back to Arizona, the less people I see.
Yeah.
Like the more people I'm like, I don't know if like I really need to keep this friendship alive.
Yeah.
Like I don't, like I have like was it just like because I was in high school and or is like someone that I actually like want to, you know, go through the rest of my life with. Which is, like, cool in the sense that it's, like, you know, like, there's something to say about, like, weaning down your circle and, like, having just, like, those core people.
Oh, for sure.
So I like that. And I still see, you know, a few of my friends that I really do care about. And I love spending time with them. And I love seeing, like, how they've grown through the semester and, like, who they've been. And, like, of course, I keep in contact with them during the semester. So it's not like, oh, my God, what have you been doing for 4 months, you know?
Yeah.
But it's definitely like fun to like see how we all kind of like journey through this, because a lot of my friends, they go to different schools. Like some go to ASU and GCU and BU, and so it's just like cool to like also hear about their lives and like how that differs from us, because I like went to GCU because my friend Lily goes there, and it was like a real college campus, and I was like, this is so weird. Like, what the fuck?
Love visiting people at different schools. It's so fun to see how they live.
I know.
And I love it when people come here because they're like, whoa, this is so city.
I know, exactly. And then I'm like, half of me is like, damn, like, this is so cutesy, but like, I don't know if I could last here longer than like 2 weeks. Like, I think it definitely helps me like stay firm in like the NYU choice.
Oh, for sure. Well, because that's always the question I have for people, especially on campuses, that I'm like, do you have stuff to do?
Yeah.
And they usually say yes, but they say that it's based off the schools.
Yeah.
It's school activities entirely, which is great, but I just don't think that's for me.
Yeah. No, I couldn't imagine.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. I love our little life here in New York City.
I do. It's cutesy, and it's like, I feel like I'm genuinely being prepared for the real world.
Oh, yeah. 100%. 100%. I always say that like nothing is going to change when we graduate. You're still going to, instead of a 9 to 6 studio, you'll be 9 to 5 job.
Yeah, literally.
And then instead that's it. Like you'll still
instead
go
of living in a dorm, you're in an apartment.
Yeah, and you'll still go to the same grocery stores, probably live in the same area.
Oh yeah.
You know, like it's kind of cool.
Oh, for sure.
But it is like very much like you're 18 and you have to act like you're like 25 in a way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Before we wrap up, just a quick question. Yes. How was your first week of classes? How are you feeling?
Ooh, honestly, it wasn't too bad. I had a lot of like last minute course switching for like academic classes.
Okay.
Because I was like, I don't want to be in this class.
Mm-hmm.
But I hopefully got that figured out. I don't know. And then studio wise, I was really anxious to do my scene again.
And she killed it.
But I think
no notes for Alex Butler.
That is true. It was like a weight lifted off my shoulders, guys.
Bro, I
like,
could tell. She went through that scene and I was like, Alex is seeing angels right now.
I literally was like, I couldn't stop smiling because I was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
I loved that scene, and like I loved the emotion. It was so good, but like there was a lot of like
it's heavy.
It's heavy, and I think with like last semester it was just hard because like we were getting notes about the same thing and like nothing was changing, and it was just like, oh, I'm so tired, like I can't. So but yeah, I'm very happy to be done. I'm very happy it went well, and like after doing that I feel great, like because that was my biggest stressor. Like, obviously, we have, like, GG monologues and stuff like that, but it's like, we can kill that.
I'm not going to worry about that till we have the final presentation.
Yeah,
though, so.
exactly. I know you're going on Friday. How did you feel about this week?
I don't have classes on Thursdays, so that's, like, been, like, I can do all my miscellaneous things on Thursdays, which is great. Tuesday, I have an 8 a.m., but it's not terrible. It's, like, 8 to 3 are my classes, and every class has at least 2 Meisner people.
Oh.
So I know people. That's never happened to me before. There was always at least 2 classes where I would know nobody and just kind of like be in my own isolated self. And now I know people. And my sweet mate Margot is in both of my classes on Tuesdays. So like we're just going to spend the day together. Which
That's
I'm
so
like,
cute,
yes.
actually.
And I love Margot. And studio, I didn't do anything. I'm going to be real. Like I haven't gone yet. I'm prepping for it. I've been practicing. I've been in the studio every day this week practicing with my partner. Which there's no way that's healthy. I was going to make a post about that, actually.
There's no way that's healthy.
But I'm like, I want to just get it over with to the best that I can.
Yeah, 100%.
My scene's not as entertaining, but you know what?
I feel like there's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
In a way, or like, I don't want to put false ideas in your mind, but I was like, oh, like, this is how I'm starting off my semester. Like, I can't
for
be
sure,
bad.
yeah.
Like,
yeah. I'm trying to be in a better mindset, but that is like, it's something that creeps in.
Yeah.
And also, like, I think I'm grappling with the fact that like our professor is very set on the fact that like I can hit the high emotional stakes very easily.
Yeah.
Because I did that all of my first year.
Yeah.
So now I think he's kind of not trolling with me, but kind of testing me in that
100%.
Let's give her something that's super low energy and low stakes and see how she plays 100%. With it. Which
it's going to make you better.
Yeah, which is like, definitely helping me improve.
Yeah, that's honestly like such a blessing
to
have a professor know what you're bad at and what you're good at and then push you in the areas that you're not as good at. Like,
yeah, I'll take it.
Such a blessing.
I'll take it, and it's almost over, and then I'm going to move on, and I get to be big emotional again with nursery rhymes, which we'll definitely explain in future episodes.
And you'll definitely be hearing about our rehearsal projects because we have shows, guys.
We're in different shows, but we both have pretty decent roles, I'd say. Yeah. So you'll be hearing about it.
You will. It's going to be super fun. So yeah.
Alrighty.
But anyways, we're going to wrap up here, and thank you guys again for joining us in season 2. We're so excited to have a great semester with this podcast.
Hell yeah.
So keep letting us know what you want to hear, and text us if you want to be on the pod because we want to bring more of you guys on.
Oh yeah, it'd be really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.